Hi everyone, my name is Cheuk from Hong Kong and my student ID is 24169653. My course code here is MAN6070 and I'm going to start my presentation of innovative thinking of organization development. This report showcases my creative thinking process to address the problem. How can we improve the overall quality or effectiveness of public transportation in Hong Kong? My presentation will demonstrate, like Gibbon said in 2016, the sixth stage of the innovative thinking, which first we have to understanding the problem and do some observations, and next we do the define point of view and start the iteration process, start making the prototypes, and the last we have to do the test of our prototype. Let's kick off on the research part. When analyzing the topic, we should define what are the transportation in Hong Kong. According to the Hong Kong Tourism Board website, there are 6 main transportation tools in Hong Kong, including bus, minibus, ferries, taxis, trams, and MTR, which mass transit railway. It is a main dominant rail system in Hong Kong. Let's talk about the government. The Hong Kong Transportation Department (TD) is government authority for administrating the road traffic ordinance and legislations. As such, it holds the responsibility of addressing our main topic. According to TD's vision, we will provide the world's best transport system which is safe, reliable, efficient, and environmental friendly and satisfying to both users and operators. Also, it mentioned in the mission, it said that it will take the initiative with partners in government among the transport operators and the public. And the point is, are they really doing the good job? The Transport Complaint Unit (TCU) was set up under the Transport Advisory Committee in 1980 to receive and handle complaints and suggestions from the public. All the complaints and suggestions will be received by TCU, then referred to the relevant government department, including TD and the public transport operators for the follow-up actions. Numbers won't lie. Let's take a look. They divided the complaints into 3 categories, like the adequacy, standard, and the general. And there's a near 12,000 complaints in 3 months and near 4,000 complaints per month. So at the end of the result is near 133 complaints per day, which is a huge number. As there are a huge number of complaints being reported every day, here I would like to raise another possible reason. It is important to note that TD does not oversee all public transportations in Hong Kong. For example, MTR operates as a partially privatized entity. This raises a very crucial question. If there's no unified authority by government to manage the overall service of populations, this fragmented management structure makes addressing service quality and effectiveness challenging. Before we have a solution, we should have a clear understanding what the topics of the problem means. Like here, what exactly means by effectiveness and quality in the transportation. So that's why I have the following brainstorming diagram to make it into some small parts and try to make it more concretized. You can see from the diagram, like the operator's attitude, the punctuality, the cost by the users, how the operator deliver the information for the users, are they safe and security, something like that. Besides my brainstorming diagram, I also have the support by Sopomoni in 2004. This diagram conceptually illustrates the relationship between the service effectiveness and the service quality. It shows that effectiveness is the crucial element influencing the service quality. When effectiveness and quality are met, the result directly impacts to customer satisfaction.
Hey Toby, I have a few questions about your experience in taking the public transportation in Hong Kong. So first of all is, what kind of the transportation you usually take?
I usually take MTR and bus.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, bus and MTR.
Yeah.
In your daily commute, actually, how do you feel about the punctuality?
Actually, the punctuality is inconsistent, especially in peak hour, because when peak hour, the bus sometimes will be delayed or overcrowded, so it makes me feel very stressful to on time working.
Especially for working.
Yes.
Understand.
Yes, and then I have experience. I need to wait for the next train or next bus because it's overcrowded.
Oh, you cannot get it on.
Yes.
Oh, understand. Then how about drivers? Like how would you raise the bus driver in Hong Kong?
Overall, I think they are professional and polite. However, I've seen them arguing with the
passengers.
Yeah, with the passengers.
Right.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about the fares, the transportation fares? Do you think it's affordable in Hong Kong?
I think the fare is reasonable.
Yeah.
However, if I taking different type of transport one time, it will become costly.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think average is reasonable.
So it better have more discount on
Yes,
the
because
cross-modal
Israel
travel.
is don't have many discount when there is cross-modal transportation.
Understand. And how easy is it? Talking about the interchange, how do you think it's easy to switch between different type of transportation in Hong Kong?
When I'm having MTR, I use the MTR apps, and I think it's reliable and the information is nice. However, when I like using cross-modal,
This brand new AI-powered transportation apps has some new features, and I would like to highlight here. You can see the outline of the apps that are designed, that's including the AI-powered assistants, they have including the carpool requesting button, also have the inbox and live chat with authority, and the details I will show you in the following slides.
I'm a high standard person, and I think the transportation apps should be like more unified, yeah, and more user friendly to the tourists, but not just the citizen, because Hong Kong is an international city.
Understand. I will have some solutions later on, and maybe I need your interview and to review my solution for the next. Okay, thank you.
Starting from here, I would like to propose in total 3 solutions that hopefully can help us to resolve the problem. As I mentioned in before slides, currently there is no single authority managing all the aspects of the transportation systems. The most straightforward solution is just to establish a new one. To address the issues related to efficiency, the diagram below outlines the key elements that need to be included in this new platform. To make it easier for users to remember, I have named this authority the Transportation Development Authority, TDA. When proposing the idea of TDA, one of the main goals is to ensure that it serves as a bridge between users and the authority, as direct feedback from the real users is a key to keep improving such a complex transportation systems. I suggest that TDA should be managed by Transportation Department, TD. The reason is that TD has the most reliable and accurate data. Additionally, as a government department, it has access to abundant resources and reports directly to the government, which ensures the accountability and the efficiency. My second proposed idea is a new mobile app. I name it Move It, a transportation app with AI functions. Before I go deep, I would like to mention a similar existing solution, Hong Kong e-mobility. In 2018, Hong Kong Transportation Department launched an app named Hong Kong e-mobility. And the key features including route search, real-time traffic and transport information. Also, they have a lot of information for the drivers. They have the traffic news with a noise over function. And also it provides a personalized setting, adding some bookmarks, and you can bookmark the frequently used function. So here, please take a look on the screen recording. It demonstrates as a citizen and users how it helps me with just a simple route search. As you can see, there's a lot of function features in this app. So this time we just use the route search, the most common functions. And my current location, the district name is Tuen Mun, Tuenmun. Once I key in the Tuen Mun, the location, it shows a lot of names, place with this name, but none of it is close to my current actual location. So I gave up. I used a more accurate location called the Bombs Way, which is my home area. And I would like to go central. So here you go, you can see there are 3 options for me to choose: for driving, for ride, which is the public transport, and by walk. And the results come out. Here you go, it takes around 65 minutes. And the problem is it shows the direction, it shows the route number, the bus route number, but it still cannot locate me, and I don't know where the bus stop is. Here, I would like to use the 5 whys theory to study why Hong Kong e-mobility, the apps cannot improve the overall quality and the effectiveness of the public. At the end of the day, users need to mix different apps and platforms to ensure that travel is efficient. To summarize, I identified the root cause of the problem as the lack of unified platform that provides the purely user-based information. This app has not been effective in enhancing the efficiency. This idea is inspired by Hong Kong e-mobility, but it takes a different approach. While Hong Kong e-mobility offers a wide range of features for all the traffic users, including the drivers, this new AI-powered transportation apps It's designed specifically for transportation users. It focuses solely on features that matters to users, and I eliminated all the unrelated features. My third proposed solution is to rebuild the traffic system. Hopefully, it can help the travel become more efficient and minimize the time cost. Before that, you can see from the map by Open Data SV China. The main points currently is the most traffic congestion hotspots are close to each other, and they are actually impacting the key areas, and also they are impacting the connection between the three major districts in Hong Kong. They are New Territories, Kowloon, and Hong Kong Island. So, is there anything done by Hong Kong government and TD? The answer is yes. Hong Kong has built 10 highways to be the connection between these three major districts. Therefore, it comes up with my third solution. We built the traffic system, and I divided this idea into three parts: for the users, upgrading the road system, and the traffic system. With building the traffic system not only helps in reducing the number of vehicles and the traffic congestion, but also proving that it can solve another problem: safety. The best solutions always come from modification and improvement, and they are never the results of the first idea. The process have to be refining, evaluate, and prototype, and finally we need a test. So after that, it come up with my final prototype, Movie Plus. It is a refined version of a Movie app. It integrates the key elements from the Transportation Department Authority to overcome the identified challenge and ensure a high level of adaptability. Movie Plus aims to provide a unified platform for transportation users only, focusing on efficiency, real-time updates, and also the user feedback. These brand new AI apps for the transportation users have some new features that I designed. You may see that from the outline here, and I will elaborate one by one later on. This demonstration shows how to use an AI assistant in the apps to advise the users on the trip directions in just a few questions. These questions can be related to trip budget, the time, direction, or the user's transportation preferences. The difference between traditional research methods and the AI assistant in Moving Plus is that the user can save a lot of time and receive the direct advice. Here is showing another highlight feature, Carpool. Carpool is another specific function in Movie Plus. It can successfully reduce the transportation fee as users can share the fee with others. At the same time, they can reach their destination. It is the key to improve the efficiency and cost management by the user view. Here is my third highlight feature in the Movie Plus. We need to enhance the engagement and communication between users and the authority, which TDA. I propose setting up TDA and Movie Plus as a springboard for the interaction. A feedback box should be introduced to allow users to comment and report issues, which TDA can review periodically. Additionally, I suggest TDA assign a dedicated team or department to provide the live chat support for the users, enabling the direct communication for the suggestions, live updates, or any complaints. Movie Plus is not only targeted to serve individuals, but also has the potential to foster a community. The feature community, a chat room, allow users to share the live updates, news, tips, and information about nearby facilities. Of course, to ensure the chat room runs smoothly, TDA should have the authority to manage it to prevent any illegal or non-transportation related content from appearing. Hey, Toby, thanks for participating again, and you have get a chance to explore my prototype Movie Plus. How was your overall experience with the apps?
I think the app is very user-friendly and intuitive. It simplifies the process of planning my daily commute and address several issues I face regularly. Overall, it's a great improvement compared to the tools I currently use.
Oh, great to hear. And key features is the AI-powered travel assistant. Do you find it helpful in planning your trips, and how will you compare it to the tools you usually use like Google?
I think that AI function travel assistant is really useful because it saves my time by offering personalized route suggestions based on my questions, like avoiding crowded routes. And it's much better than Google Maps because it factors in real-time conditions and provides tailored recommendations.
Oh, yes. And another feature is the carpooling. It aims to reducing the cost and promoting sustainability. And do you see yourself will get a chance to use this feature regularly?
I love this idea because it's very innovative and it could help me reduce costs, especially for a longer trip. So I would definitely consider using it regularly if more people are using it.
Yeah, that's great. The apps includes the feedback box as well and the live chat support for the users to communicate with the TDA. So do you feel that features addressing the engagement gap we discussed it before
in the previous interview?
Absolutely, because the feedback box is simple but effective for reporting issues. And the live chat makes me feel more connected to the system. It's reassuring to know there's a way to communicate directly with the authorities and get quick updates or resolutions.
Yeah, I think it would helps. And Movie Plus also has a community chat room for users to share the updates and some tips. What do you think about this idea? And do you seeing it adding your value to your daily routine?
The community chat room is a nice addition actually, because I like how it allows users to share real-time information, like updates on bus delay or alternative routes.
Okay. Overall, I think it's a great app for a real user like you. But last but not least, I have a question. Do you have any suggestion or advice for improving this app?
Actually, I think the app is great so far, but there is a few areas to suggest, like better integration with all modes of transport. Like make sure every mode of transport is connected, especially for cross-modal travel. And offline accessibility include an offline mode for users who might not have internet access before their commute. And also, I hope it can cover like more language for the tourists. And actually, it's a fantastic app, and I find it's lots of potentials on it.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Testing stage is not the end, and we should think of the improvement and environment continuously. After the conversation with Toby, I have the below summary. First of all, to make sure that the app is integrated with all the transport modes and make sure the offline accessibility and provide as much as the language support for the users, resident, and also the tourists. And I would like to add more custom notification to enable users to get personalized alert. To summarize, public transportation is always the backbone of any urban mobility. While Hong Kong's current system offers a variety of options, inefficiency's limit is effectiveness. Through my research, iteration, and prototyping, this report proposed Move It Plus as a practical solution to improve the user experience, accessibility, and the system efficiency. By integrating AI-driven features and fostering communication between users and the authority, Move It Plus addresses the root cause of the existing issues. That's the end of my presentation, and thank you so much for your time.